All right, so let me just say right here and right now that this video is going to be more for me, I think, than most of the people who watch me. I'm sure a lot of people aren't going to really care all that much about this video because it's really just me talking about my channel, which is arguably not all that interesting. So if you don't want to watch this video, you don't have to. Don't worry, I won't take it personally. I won't be sad. I mean, I'll be sad, but don't worry, I'm good at hiding my emotions. You won't notice. But in the spirit of the new year and New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, I was kind of going through my videos from about a year ago. I made a realization. I noticed I didn't really have a video like this where I talked about where my channel was at and where my head was at the time. So it's kind of hard to look back and know exactly what I was thinking at the time. And that's what I want this video to be. I want it to be a way for me to look back and understand where my head was at the time. So to future me, if you are currently watching this video, stop making fun of my current videos. They're not that bad. I mean, they're pretty bad, but they're not that much worse than your current videos. So get off your fucking high horse. Anyway, all right, so the positives of 2017. I feel like 2017 was the year that my channel really became my channel. All right, that sounded pretentious. What I mean by that is that I feel like over the course of this past year, my channel has become, I guess, more unique. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong, most YouTubers are interesting and unique in their own way. I mean, everybody has a different personality. That's what's so fun about YouTube. But I feel like the concepts behind my videos became more different than the usual. I mean, this past year, I did a ton of character-based videos, and that's not groundbreaking or anything for YouTube, but I do feel like my characters are at least different from most things you see on YouTube. I mean, whether or not that's good or bad is really up to you guys, ultimately, but I think I can comfortably say that my videos are at the very least different. I mean, name one other channel that'll give you an omnipotent and omniscient dad character as well as a cocaine addicted priest character in the same video. Yeah, probably none. But yeah, I think that's really what I'm most proud of from this past year, is that I feel like my channel has really gotten a lot closer to what I want it to be. I don't think it's quite there yet. I don't know if it'll ever be there, but I feel like I've made a lot of progress towards making it something different and unique and fun ultimately, and that's all I could hope for. All right, so negatives of 2017. I feel like this is ironic that I'm going to bring this up because it's literally the flip of what I just said. 2017 was also the year of me being told that I've changed. Don't get me wrong, like 99% of you guys are really sweet, and I'm eternally grateful to have such a genuinely fun audience that's willing to give me a chance on weirder videos, whether it works out or not. But I tried some different styles of video in 2017. I mean, hell, even the previous video I did was different. I've done a lot of different things over the past year, and some of them were good, some of them they existed. So there's that. But sometimes I would just get messages from people concerned that I wasn't having fun doing a certain video, or that a certain video was really weird because I was running out of ideas. But that's really just the negative part of change. If you try different things, you're not going to please everyone, and I feel like a lot of people messaged me and were concerned about my well-being. I think the main reason I list this as a negative is because usually when I get these comments or these private messages or whatever, people always seem so concerned for my well-being, like, oh, are you doing all right? Are you actually having fun making videos still? Are you out of ideas? What's going on, man? You don't have to make videos if you don't want to. It's okay. And it's just always so awkward to have to reply with, nope, I'm good, man. Everything is a-okay. That video just apparently wasn't funny like I was hoping it was. Like, I don't feel like I ever want my channel to just become about one thing and one thing only, because if it was like that, I don't think I would have ever created the character videos or the sketches or anything like that. I mean, sometimes new things they work out and it's a fun video, and other times it's really weird and nobody likes it, and that's okay. That's fine. That's totally cool if you don't like the video. Anyway, final thing. I feel like this whole video has just been like a stream of consciousness at you guys. Final thing, I just want to talk a little bit about how I expect 2018 to go. I think 2018 is going to be the year where I really expand more on the characters and their arcs and just their stories overall. My girlfriend Riley, who played Mom, is a writer, and we were talking about the characters and then the universe, and like I've never felt more excited to expand on stories in my life. So that for sure I want to do more of in 2018, and I want to do it better. That being said, I also want to keep the ability for you guys to like essentially influence the stories, because I feel like that was a big part of what I enjoyed about doing these characters. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about the character Q&A videos, but I have so much fun doing those, because like sometimes it'll take the story in a direction I 100% never even thought of taking it, but it seems fun at the time, and I read the comment and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let's go with that comment. That's where the story's going now. I can't remember if I ever actually put the comment in a video or not. I have to go back and watch, but really Mom, the concept of her character and just her in general, she came from one of you guys. There was someone who asked, or actually there were a few people who asked, if there's a dad, is there a mom? And then I thought, that's actually kind of an interesting question. I hadn't thought about it. So then I was like, you know what? All right, there is a mom. And then everyone wanted to like know more about Mom, which was like the coolest thing to me. The fact that people were actually interested in learning more about this character that was so elusive and mysterious. And all of that would have just never happened if it weren't for the Q&A videos. Anyway, rambling aside, I feel like your input is a really important cornerstone to all of this, because it makes it at least more interesting to me, I think. I want to keep that alive. I want to keep the character Q&As going, and maybe try other ways to let you guys influence the story, because I feel like that's where really most of the most interesting ideas came from. But who knows, maybe I'll completely change my mind in about 2 months and want to take the channel a completely different direction, and if that happens, I can only hope that you guys will come along with me. And to future Ben, I just want to say, fuck you, I know you think your ideas are better than mine, and you think that I'm stupid and that you are objectively more experienced than me at this point, but fuck you. You haven't aged well. This year has not been kind on you. You're ugly. Fuck you. And to everyone else, have a great new year.